In this part, you listen to 2 recordings and the examiner asks questions about what you hear. You can make notes if you want to. First, you need to find out who is the candidate A, and it is easy to know. If the examiner asks you question first, then you are the candidate A. Otherwise, you are the candidate B. When the recordings are played for the first time, candidate A needs to listen to the first recording in order to find the answer. When the recordings are played for the second time, candidate A needs to listen to the second recording in order to locate the answer. And the opposite is true for the candidate B. If you are aware of this idea, you will feel more confident in this part to answer these questions. At the start of this phrase, the examiner hands candidate the booklet which has 3 possible answers and play the CD. When the recording stops, the examiner asks candidate A 1 question about the first recording and asks candidate B 1 question about the second recording. You have to choose one answer from the 3 possible answers given in the booklet. So read the questions carefully. This will help you to follow the recording and identify the answers. Also, as you are listening to the recording, cross out the option that you think don't fit. This makes it easier for you to find the right answer. Next, the examiner plays the 2 recordings for the second time and asks you 2 more questions. This time, the examiner asks candidate B 2 questions about the first recording and asks candidate A 2 questions about the second recording. When the 2 recordings stop again, the examiner asks each of you the same 2 questions, but the examiner expects the answer from you now, unlike the first time. So keep in mind that the examiner asks you the same questions before and after the recordings are played. So you should use this opportunity to prepare your answers by reminding yourself the questions while listening to the CD. When you are listening, you don't have to understand every word. Just think about the meaning of the whole recording to get the meaning. And try to listen for the key words or words that have the same or similar meaning as the possible answers given in the booklet. Also, write the answers down as soon as you hear it. This will help you to remember the answer when you are asked to say it. But don't write in full sentences. The examiner will not look at your notes. More importantly, make sure you know if your question is about the first recording or the second recording. You can ask the examiner to explain again if you are not sure which question is for you and which question is for the other candidate. Now in this part, you are going to listen to 2 recordings and answer some questions. You hear some people talking about the parties they have been to in their college. What did they like about the parties? The music, the food, or the people? Now listen to the information.
Recording 1. Hi, did you go to that party on Monday?
Yes, I got there in the end. I thought it was going to be in the art department, so I went there first. But they held it in the science building. It took me ages to find.
Oh, anyway, what was it like?
It was really good, because some of my friends were there. And I met some other students who were very nice too.
Sounds good.
Yes, and it was lovely chatting with the teachers. The only thing was, the music was very loud, but apart from that, it was very enjoyable. It actually went on until after midnight, and I stayed until the end, though I wasn't going to.
Recording 2.
Did you get to the opening of the college gym on time yesterday?
Yes, I got there at 6, but it didn't actually begin until 7.
What was it like?
Well, the gym looks great, and there were some very nice things to eat, but I didn't know any of the students or staff there, so I didn't really talk to anyone.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, at least they fed you well.
True. The students brought in typical dishes from their countries, which were great. The only problem is, I put my course book down under a chair and then forgot all about it. I'll have to go back later today and see if it's still there.
Okay, thank you. So in the first recording, Jamie, what did they like about the parties? The music, the food, or the people?
The people.
Okay. So in the second recording, Nazia, what did they like about the parties, the music, the food or the people?
The food.
Now we are going to listen to the recordings again and answer these questions. In the first recording, Nazia, where in the college the party was and what time did the party finish? In the second recording, Jamie, what time did the party start and what did the men leave at the party? Now listen to the information again.
Recording 1. Hi, did you go to that party on Monday?
Yes, I got there in the end. I thought it was going to be in the art department, so I went there first. But they held it in the science building. It took me ages to find.
Oh, anyway, what was it like?
It was really good, because some of my friends were there. And I met some other students who were very nice too.
Sounds good.
Yes, and it was lovely chatting with the teachers. The only thing was, the music was very loud, but apart from that, it was very enjoyable. It actually went on until after midnight, and I stayed until the end, though I wasn't going to.
Recording 2.
Did you get to the opening of the college gym on time yesterday?
Yes, I got there at 6, but it didn't actually begin until 7.
What was it like?
Well, the gym looks great. And there were some very nice things to eat. But I didn't know any of the students or staff there, so I didn't really talk to anyone.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, at least they fed you well.
True. The students brought in typical dishes from their countries, which were great. The only problem is, I put my course book down under a chair and then forgot all about it. I'll have to go back later today and see if it's still there.
Thank you. So Nazia, in the first recording, where in the college the party was
Science building.
and what time did the party finish?
Midnight.
Okay, Jamie, in the second recording, what time did the party start
7 o'clock.
and what did the men leave at the party?
His course book.
Thank you.